Man, what's that smell? Hello, everyone. Z3ko Trinity here. Welcome back to another set of 10 movie reviews. We're going to kick things off with my foot. We're going to kick things off with the masterpiece known as Parasite. I got so hyped up for this movie because of all the people that I've been watching. Movie Chatter praised it. Nathan Hale praised it. So I just thought, well, you know what? If people are saying that it is really that good, I'm not into foreign movies. I don't like the idea of like reading the subtitles while I'm trying to watch a movie. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to give it a shot because everyone keeps saying how good this movie is. And boy, was they right. This is a fantastic movie. And I have been pushing it and pushing it and pushing it upon all the people I work with, my closest friends. I mean, this is just a fantastic movie. I absolutely loved it. It got 1,000,000 out of 10. 1,000,000. Sorry for the gay-ass sound effects. But, yeah, I think this one just completely blows my mind, blows the charts. It's just a phenomenal movie. Just a masterpiece. Just all around a masterpiece. Now, something for completely opposite. I was watching too many really good movies lately, so I had to throw in a one that I didn't think would be good at all. And boy, was I right. This was horrible. This was trash. Actually, it's literally gonna go in the trash, maybe. Because I went to give it back to old El Manuel, and he said, "No, I don't want it. You can have it." And boy, this is garbage. This is the lowest rating I have, which is a 1.5 out of 10. And the only reason why I got 1.5 is because some of the jokes in the movie was pretty funny. Other than that, no story, and a lot of the jokes weren't funny to me. So, yeah, trash. Next up, we got The Revenant. Blown away by it. Yeah, I missed out on it. This is the first time I was seeing it, and I was stunned by how good this movie was. It deserves its Oscars. Personally, I think Leonardo DiCaprio should have gotten an Oscar way before this movie, but that's just my opinion. He's like one of the best actors in ever. And definitely beyond a 10-star rating, so I'm giving this one an 11 out of 10. So definitely beyond. I didn't think it was like 1,000,000 worthy, but it was definitely 11 out of 10. Major Pain, throwing in a little bit of comedy in there. I hadn't seen that since I was a kid. Very good movie. Rewatchable, I don't really think it is. I wouldn't really want to watch it anytime soon. And it was decent, but when it stacks up to other movies, it does kind of fall back, and it could be easily forgotten unless somebody just so happens to bring it up or something. Like, oh, that was a good movie. But I felt it deserved a 7.5, which is not really a terrible rating. Just because it got terrible... Well, I wouldn't even call it terrible ratings. Just because it didn't get like a 10 don't mean I didn't like the movie. I loved Major Pain. Just I felt like it was a 7.5. Now, this nice piece of garbage right here, the Jack in the Box. If you want to see a really good version of this movie, just watch the trailers. That's all you need to watch. I was like really hyped up for it. The clown, I will give them that. The clown was really creepy, and I really enjoyed the fact that not only could Jack kill, but his box itself could kill. So I thought that was unique. And I personally feel like he could have been up there, not necessarily with Freddy and Jason, but at least up there with like Leprechaun and maybe even Hellraiser. Like, he could have been a franchise horror character if they would have done the movie right. The fact is, they didn't. So, it was a real shitty ending. The acting was pretty good for a B-rated movie. I will give it that too, but 4.1 is all I'm going to give this crap. Next up, we have the movie Aftermath with Arnold Schwarzenegger. My father-in-law wanted me to watch it, and I was pretty stunned by it. It was really unique to see the points of views from both people and to see how this tragedy changed the lives of them. But I was not expecting what happened to happen. I can't say it without revealing it. And when the movie just like ended, I was like, well, that's it? Like, there was nothing more? So, I mean, it was a good movie, but I've seen way better. But it did deserve an 8.0, which is still a high rating. I think it did deserve that. And the thing they did with the photograph and them sitting on the couch, that was beautiful. Next up, we got the movie 1917, which I was literally about to buy it 4K for just $20. I decided to hold off till I got paid, and naturally they boosted it up to $27. So still haven't picked it up yet, but 1970 blew me away by how good it was. I'm giving it an 11 out of 10. It is just phenomenal. And I'm not too big in war movies, and this one don't really focus too heavily on the war, which is a good thing for me, but I just thought the acting in it was great. But oh my god, the cinematography. Like, for example, when he's floating down the water and all those petals fall in the water, beautiful. I mean, just the cinematography is masterful in that movie. It deserves a lot of awards, not rewards. Let's see, next up. I don't own any of these movies, so... And next up, we got Wrong Missy, or The Wrong Missy. Watched it with my mom on Netflix. It was alright. I really enjoyed it. It ain't no masterpiece, but it was really funny. And I was highly shocked to see Rob Schneider back. I wouldn't say he's like one of my top favorite actors, but growing up watching, Adam Sandler movies, I just remember the dynamic duo, and when I seen him in the movie, it just like brought back a lot of happiness for me. But anyway, it deserved an 8.7. Then next up we have the movie called The Money Pit with good old Tom Hanks. Anything he plays in is a 9.0 or higher, I feel. He's just one of the best actors there ever lived. And this movie was hilarious. It kept my attention through the whole thing. I really highly enjoyed it. I gave it a 9.3. It does have some flaws, and I don't think it was a perfect 10, but it definitely hit the 9 mark. And finally, this wonderful masterpiece, which I've been throwing a bunch of pictures in front of, The Evil Dead. Had to watch it for my good buddy Tim Talks Talkies. He's a huge, I was going to say Bruce Banner, but that's definitely not it. Bruce Campbell fan. And one of his favorite movies of all time is The Evil Dead. So I decided to watch it. And I really want the 4K version, especially the 4K Steelbook for Evil Dead 1 and 2. I really would like to have that. But phenomenal movie. This is like the definition of horror. If you looked up horror, you would see The Evil Dead. It was cheesy. It was scary. The scenes were grotesque. I mean, it was all in your face horror action. It was just really good. I'm giving it a solid 10 out of 10. I don't think it went beyond 10, but until I see the sequels, then maybe it'll go beyond 10. But as for just the simple Evil Dead, it deserves that solid 10 out of 10. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comment section below what you're most looking forward to watching for Halloween. I might actually do a 31 movie set list for what I want to watch before the end of October. Yeah, let me just blind y'all. But yeah, I'm going to create a list of 31 movies, and it's going to be starting in September, and obviously the number one movie was Evil Dead. That's where I started my horror movie marathon. So Evil Dead's officially the first one. But I'm going to create a list of 31 movies, which, 31 days in October. I can't watch a movie a day in October, but I'm going to at least create a list and try to watch them before the end of October. So starting now until October, I will be watching these 31 movies. But yeah, just let me know in the comment section below some of the things that you might be watching for your horror movie marathons. Until then, I'm Z3ko Trinity, and that clown was really good. Like, I'd give this movie a chance, just because I didn't like it, you might. But I love the detail of, like, the clown doll is creepy, and the story is kind of unique. Just they fucked it up. But until then, I guess I'll see you on the next one. Skate!